Let me see. Silk flower, mint, and... What else? Ah, yes. A singular lotus head. Now just to find my notebook. There it is. And that should be everything I need to keep me occupied. Now for the other things. Oh? Come in. Well, if it isn't the sweetest creature in all of Tevat. And what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Wait a minute. Are you crying? Oh, my sweet flower, what's the matter? Why do you stain your delicate skin with tears? Did someone make you cry? Because you know what I'll do if someone hurt you. I'll make them regret ever crossing the... I don't think I'm overreacting. I'm being helpful. You should know how protective I get when it comes to you. I won't let anyone treat you poorly. You're sure no one's hurt you? You're not just saying that to save them from being hurt, are you? No one has said anything to upset you? Well, if that's the case, then come sit with me and tell me why you're so sad. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's seeing you cry. You know that I'll always be here to talk when you feel like this. Well... Yes, I am aware that I am leaving tomorrow. I need to not only take the Gnosis from the Dendro Archon, but the Balladeer has run off with the Electro-Gnosis. So I need to retrieve it and bring it back for the Tsaritsa, and bring him back for his punishment. Unless I have permission to punish him myself for disobeying orders. But I don't want to discuss work with you. It'll hopefully only be a few weeks. Then I'll come right back to you. Yes, I know a few weeks is a long time to be away. But the time will fly by before you know it. Is that why you're upset? Because I'm going away? Oh my. I should have known that my leaving all the time would cause a little separation anxiety. But I wasn't ready to actually hear you say it. I believe I'm known as the Doctor. Therapy isn't exactly my thing. But I shall try to help you to the best of my abilities. Well, unfortunately I can't cancel my trip. We both know I would get into some serious trouble. But we can make the best of today, and it could leave you excited for my return. I know that when I go on trips, you get upset and you miss me. But when I come back, you always have a sparkle in your eye. You always welcome me back with the biggest hug, and you tell me stories about what happens when I'm gone. You know, I always love sitting down and listening to what you've been up to. You tell stories with so much enthusiasm. I'm hooked on every word. It's only one of several reasons I'm excited to come home to you. The other reasons? Well, the warmth of when you wrap your arms around me when I step through the door. The way you sprint toward the door when you hear the knob twisting. I can't even get through the door without you getting excited and racing for me. The way you cling to me for hours in fear of me leaving again. And my favorite thing about coming home to you is the fact that when it comes time to go to bed, you're there sleeping next to me. Waking up to your smiling face every morning makes me wish I could lie there with you forever. Trust me, I would love to take you with me on these trips. But then you would see a side of me that I don't want you to see. The way I act at work and the way I act around you is completely different, and I wouldn't want to bring that atmosphere into our home. I want our home to stay the way it is, a happy and safe environment for you. I know I'll talk about work with you, and honestly, I'm happy that you don't have an issue with what I do. Yes, I know I do my studies here in my home office, but it is only that. Just simple studying. When it comes to the more serious stuff, I want to separate that from our home life. It's just safer this way, for both of us. I would never want anything to happen to the person I cherish most in the world. I would never be able to forgive myself. Oh no, please don't cry, my sweet flower. Come here. There we go. Wrapped up in my arms. You know you're always welcome in my embrace, anytime you need. And whenever I come home from a long journey, I'll make sure my arms are open for you immediately. Good. I see no more tears. Hey, that doesn't mean you have to let go. You can stay in my arms a little longer, right? I don't want to let go right now. I enjoy having you here with me, clinging to me as tight as you possibly could. I kind of don't want to leave. I'd rather stay here with you. The feeling bubbling in my stomach. It's like I'm already homesick, even though I don't leave until tomorrow morning. I just know that I'll have to go before you wake up. So it'll be a lot harder. Sorry. I didn't mean to go all sad again. I'm just sad to leave. But while I'm in Sumeru, I'm sure I could pick up a small trinket for you. I remember you really loved the one I brought back last time. Guess I'll just have to find something even better this time. Because my sweet flower only deserves the best in Tevat. No, actually. I was packing before you came in here. I still need to finish. But that can wait. You're more important than that right now. I think what would be good right now is a nice, warm cup of hot chocolate. And we can snuggle up under a blanket. For now, I think it would be best to ignore our problems and spend our time wrapped in each other's arms. We can just revisit this conversation at a later time. For now, let's just enjoy each other's company.